Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Kraken's Pool in Roblox Fish. So if you don't know, if you go to Atlantis, which you need the Heart of Zeus to go to. Now, I'll make a different video on that probably. But if you go down here, start swimming down, there's like a little thing down here. You see that? And that's the Kraken's Pool. But for you guys, it's not open. Since I already have unlocked it, I'm going to be showing you guys how to also unlock it. Now, I'm going to start with the easiest one, which is the Poseidon. You have to go to the Poseidon statue pretty much over here. And I do recommend getting advanced diving gear and regular flippers, but in this case, I have super flippers. So I'm going to be a little bit fast. So you're going to want to come to the Poseidon thing right here. This is the Poseidon statue. It looks kind of like that. And there's this hallway behind him, and you're going to want to come over here. Now there's 4 wheels that we need to spin. And I've already unlocked them, so I can't directly show you me like doing it, but so yeah, it's right down here, and you're just going to quickly try and get behind the Poseidon statue. And right here, this is the King of Titans. So you probably saw this by yourself, but you're going to want to go, and there's these buttons here with the arrows. You're going to want to hold them down to move the dial from here, and you're going to want to move it all the way to the black side right here. And once you do that, hit the button that's going to be right below this one, and then just get out there. Now, basic diving gear you can use for this, but eventually you're going to need 2 people, and you cannot use that basic diving gear. You will drown. So we're going to have to walk all the way back to this hallway, and the rest of the wheels, to get to them, you actually have to do a challenge. So it's going to be pretty tough, but the challenges surprisingly aren't that hard. Now, also, Kraken spawn. They can spawn any day or night, and I think they pretty much spawn every hour, but they are really, really good. Now, the merchant over here, you're just going to come to him, and there's a temple right over there, but here's where you could buy the advanced diving gear, regular flippers, but I have super flippers, so you could also get that. And you could also get the depth seeker rod. Now, the Kraken Pool is also one of the best fishing spots. So you don't need 2 players for this one. You can do it alone. But basically, there's these symbols on here. Now, you guys could come back to the spot in the video, and you guys can, this is the order. And basically, there's a maze down there. It's not really a maze. It's kind of a maze. And you have to go through it, and then you have to tap these in order. So screenshot it on whatever you're on, and then we're going to go. So you're going to want to go down this hallway again, and I'm lagging. I'm sorry. So right across from there, for you, there's a door that's closed. For me, it's open because I already completed it. So just come down here, and you're going to want to go straight. Then you're going to see this. You can go this way or this way. You're going to want to go this way. Then you're going to want to go fully straight. Then you're just going to want to take the only turns you can get. And then when you go like this, you're going to want to go straight and then just take left. And the order, it's actually pretty tough to see, but I'm pretty sure the order goes this, the dot, this, and then this. That's the order, so you just click on it. So, you just, like that. But I did it wrong, and so it's gonna be wrong. But don't click it in the order I did, okay, guys? So then you're just gonna want to go back the way you came. And basic diving gear, people, this is, you might be like running low on some of these, but honestly, you'll be fine unless for the 2-person one, the one with the 2 people, is really hard. You're probably not going to be able to do that. you also need a friend to help. So then you're gonna want to go back to this, and there's the thing with the symbols, and you're just gonna want to tap the symbols in order. Now I can't do it because I already completed it, but you're gonna want to tap the symbols in order, and then you're gonna come back over here, and you're not going in the water. You're actually gonna, you could go through the water, but you're gonna want to go all the way around over here. Now I didn't equip a glider for this one because so that I can show the full tutorial to help you. But when you come in here, you're actually not jumping in the water. The wheel's right there. What I do is I just go like this, and then I just jump out right here. Sometimes. Oh wait, over here. You could do either. You could go around, or you could just jump out. It doesn't really matter. Then you're gonna go up here, and this is the God of Music, and you're gonna want to flip it to this blue heart right here. So the arrows are here again. You're just gonna flip it to the God of Music, the blue heart. And once you did that, press the red button, and then you have 2 done. Now I do want to say, don't leave the game while doing this because, well, if you do, then you lose all your progress and you have to redo it. But this door stays open forever once you complete it. So, that's a good thing. So next is actually one of the hard ones though. And this might take you a while, but you're gonna want to get out here. And this isn't even a 2-player one. This one you're not even gonna need any diving gear. So you don't need diving gear. Yeah, there's no water in there, so you'll be fine. So you're actually gonna want to come over here where there's a bunch of orange and red, like lava. It kind of looks like lava. Plants that are glowing, and you're just going to go behind here. This is the Zeus's temple, and if you don't know already, Zeus's trial is really, really hard, but it's pretty tough. But the red light, green light, you have to be kind of exact, and there's 2 parts of the code you need to memorize, so it is very tough. Now Zeus's trial here. Also, like and subscribe if you came to this video because you won in the chat, seen that the Kraken has spawned, or up below the menu, or 2, you came here because you saw a lot of videos on it and you really wanted to catch the Kraken. Now the Kraken, you also need probably a king's rod to catch it. So like and subscribe if that's you. Like and subscribe, this is helpful though. But over here is basically glass bridge. You only have 5 minutes to complete both, but if you jump on the wrong rock, you have burn 1 and it starts taking away your HP. But if you get on the right rock, it stays. Now, at the end, there's a little thing and it shows you code that you have to memorize. That's why I recommend going to glass bridge first, because once you complete it, you'll have, you don't need to also memorize the rock order. You could just remember the code. And then over here is Zeus like green. And there is a Zeus at the end of the thing, and he's gonna be watching you. And if you get it wrong, bang, Zeus strikes you down. And yes, you gotta be pretty careful with that. Then once you finish it, you're gonna want to come up here on the stairs, and you're gonna want to. Now this is gonna be close for you, but over here you want to type in your code, whatever your code is. Now if you get it wrong though, turn around. But once you come in here, with the correct code, you'll see the Zeus's storm totem, and then over here is the wheel, and this is the goddess of night. It's not this one, it's actually the purple one way up there. So now I'm gonna just skip all the way, I'm gonna go to the middle so then I can show you guys the 2-person one and where to go pretty much. Okay, so once you come back from the Zeus's trial, which you just could walk right down here, you're gonna wanna come over here. It's basically going through a circle, and here's the champion card, by the way. But you're gonna see this torch right here and this torch right here. Just go straight, and there's gonna be this stairway. You're gonna go up here, and there's a secret little, like, kind of like a secret pond. But you're gonna need 2 players, so just one right here and one right here. You need 2 people, and I'll be showing what each person has to do for it. But this one you're also going to need advanced diving gear, and I recommend getting flippers, just regular flippers or super flippers, whichever one you can afford. But you're going to want to just jump in. Both of you probably should jump in at the same time, but you're going to want to come all the way over here. And this door is locked, but of course I already finished it. And one person can come in here, one person's gonna go in this one, and the doors are gonna close behind you, so you can't get out. And in this one, if you're the person in this, there's these buttons that spawn all around, and they're actually pretty well hidden. So you gotta be on the lookout for any of these glowing buttons. And while this person's pressing buttons, the person in this room over here, there's this dial. Now this isn't the dial to like the big wheel. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click the arrow of them, and let's say this one's lit up, this one's lit up, and the other one's lit up. You're gonna want to do if all 3 of those are lit up and they're facing like that, then because there's 3 buttons, then you just hit the button. And if it's wrong, then all the things light up and the buttons just reset, and you don't want that. And also in this one, there's 3 buttons that you have to press, and you have to press all 3 buttons and click this button 3 times, so then you can unlock this door. Once it's done, this door will open. You gotta come out here and this opens up. And when you come up here, just start swimming all the way up, and if you have the advanced diving gear, you're probably fine. Now over here, you actually will see the Abyssal Spectre Rod. You can fish her, but right here, this is the Goddess of War. And me and Legendary Loot actually did this, and this one was tough because we didn't know which one it was. But it's actually this one that looks like lava. So it's the one right there. Here, my rod is, the tip of my rod's pointing at it. And then actually it's the one above that, actually. It's that one. It's the orange one that looks like a fire. So once you do that, you're just gonna want to come back here and just go. You're going back, and don't worry, your breath goes back to 100%, so you'll be fine. So then you're gonna come out here, and now if you haven't left the game, also for the Zeus's trial, once you complete that, that's left open, and once you complete this, this is left open. But once you fully complete all 4 of them, that's when you're going to want to put on your advanced diving gear and flippers, and you're going to want to jump in here and go down. Once you jump in here and go down, this will now be open. And this is originally closed, but you'll notice that this right here isn't open. Now for me, it's open. And there's a wheel right here. This one is going to be the ruler of the underworld, and it's not this one. It's this one. It's this red one with the staff. And you're going to want to do the same thing where you turn the thing all the way over to it, press the red button, and then this should open up. And when you go down, just go back over here, and you can, it's going to say ocean and then Kraken pool. Now, every now and then the Kraken spawns, and in here, if you have 1.33333 million, you can get the Kraken rod, which is pretty decent. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you see in the bottom where how I have a lot of money, it's mainly from the Kraken pool. So, it's really good. If you don't have the King's Rod, use the Steady Rod, okay? The Steady Rod is really, really useful because of how much it could weigh, and there's some stuff in here that is like 5K each. And they're mythics. Oh, I have a mythic catcher on. Let's see if it's... Oh, I think I actually caught it. No way. But, yeah, there's really good stuff here. There's also this thing called a Kraken's Herald that's really good. And I got like 29,000 from like 15 legendary fish here. You get a lot of money. Oh yeah, it is. Also, this is a kind of advanced fishing spot, but yeah. Abyssal Devour. So yeah, I had a bigger one than this, but it sells for like 5,000, and they're pretty cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I didn't catch Kraken in this video, but if you guys will be able to catch Kraken now with the Kraken pool unlocked for you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed a lot. Hope this was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be responding to some comments asking, like, if you guys want to know how to get the Heart of Zeus. I'll make a vid on that if you guys want it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.